always.
Do we have a zoom on this? Do we have a zoom on this?
Do we? Yes, we do.
We have a wide angle. Be careful what you zoom in on.
Right?
Yeah, right.
But did you know that the Mayans had no hair on their bodies? Honest, we just found out.
Moroccans don't
They
either.
never
They didn't have
to
to shave. They didn't have
So
any
when
hair
we
in their
watched the
chest.
dancers, we knew who were the real true Mayans
hair in
because they had no hair on their legs, under their arms.
How do we get into this?
Real Mayans had no
We were
hair.
talking about
They knew it.
when our
They have
Candace
hair in
has been
some parts of
interested
their
in
body. I found
trying to find out who Chacmul is, which is a god of something or other in the Mayan religion.
That's right, the Mayans inventing
All right,
waxing.
give her.
And it's actually a guy laying on his back with his knees up and bent up forward with some kind of pedestal between his chest and his knees. And he's got his head turned side.
Perspective.
Now, who knows all about this at this table?
Whatever it is, I know whoever talks the
We're amongst a bunch
Who is
of
it going to be tonight?
we're amongst a bunch of intellectuals, and I can't tell this from
Here's
the
the
center of the table,
Chacmul.
huh?
Chacmul.
I kept searching after Chacmul's ancestry.
Did you go to Tulum?
Yeah, Tamu.
Oh, we
and
go with-
Chichen
We didn't go to Chichen.
No way.
That's right, get Mikey on this.
You know what, Mikey? They had the.
It's a little
What were
boy.
those jaguar they were hunting?
No.
That would be his first shot. That's a good idea.
Susan,
They have
stand
them
up.
That's right.
Stand.
Come on.
Whose sweater is
Do
that
the stand
anyway?
for us. Come on.
Mine. I just gave away about 5
Doesn't
of
want
them.
to do it. Doesn't want to do it.
Sorry, what?
I gave away about 5 sweaters like that. It was so big.
Never give them away.
Well, you need them. You never know when you're going to need them.
I want to do it to you guys.
Don't worry about it. Oh, Richard, you're such
We got
a.
a camcorder.
You're gonna
It's
get it.
the
I'll be
big RCA.
around.
It's got a battery pack.
I'll be
in it.
around. I'm gonna come visit,
Huge.
but I'm not
But
telling you
it
when.
plays the full
You're welcome to.
full-size VHS.
Well, how did you like the tape of her legs
And that
at
thing's
the
been-
airport?
I love it.
all over the place. Australia, Mexico, United States,
And all the
Canada.
Not all
Great for
universities
that.
are
Yeah,
those
that's really
gypsies and
great.
Euros and things.
And I just don't.
This go here, this go there, this go here.
Kennedy went there.
That kind of a disco.
discovered
Not
has
that junk.
He's like us.
gadgets on
He was hard then. 69 or 70. James Hall,
the
yeah.
reason why these adults
I think it's one of the variables.
think that Elvis is still around.
I think to those people who are talking about, he's such an adult person
Yeah.
that the thought of he's no more is too painful.
But why Elvis and why not some other saint?
No, because Elvis is the person they locked into.
Yeah, Saint Elvis.
I'm gonna call my dog Elvis.
Because Elvis is the
Thanks,
person they love.
Elvis. But nobody does this for Buddy Holly.
Yeah, but
Nobody
you
does
used
this
to
for.
He never made it. He wasn't around long enough.
Right. That's right.
Gyration.
Truly,
It's like Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah. Sex. Sex
from a
sells.
distance.
Well, I hope you doesn't make me give up the baby. Make me
You know, people live with
I greeted it.
his music and his visual presence. And, yeah, people are really fixated. None of it comes amusing, tend to be...
Yeah, but why Elvis and not a whole host of other rock stars?
He's as good as anybody else.
No,
And he's from the
But no,
South.
that's not what he's saying.
He's from the South where you have
He's saying it's specific to Elvis.
quite specific to those,
can't eat
those
another
people
thing.
who, you know, have locked into him. That little bite. I think it's a
No,
phenomenon.
I only ate it
Pass this down here.
3:30.
I don't know if it's the same
You think
thing.
the belief in Elvis is
Didn't have to survival.
no, it didn't have
Don't you want a little baby sandwich? It's really good. It's small.
But he was old enough to believe that he was ready to
From a
go.
250
People believed it about James Dean for many years.
I like him a lot. He's gay, you know. Can you believe it?
Who was?
James Dean.
Get out of here. He was not.
These are non.
What do you know?
We ate all those apples.
I know in my heart. And the last time I talked to him, I only ate
They may be involved in what psychologists call process of denial.
John got a hernia.
The guys that know.
I don't think so.
Coupled with...
Do you think that you think the phenomenon occurs at all class levels? Or no?
No, I do not.
Congratulations, John.
So where does it occur?
I think it occurs in those people who
It's there.
Get back here. I can't eat anymore.
Come on.
are likely to
To go to John Lewis.
lock into any given idea.
You mean uncritically?
The person who's susceptible to being, to experience a religious conversion, the person who's susceptible to become,
Home building.
you know, a
Sold my
loony,
own company up until last year.
the person who's susceptible to become a cult follower.
No, he's a southern phenomenon
No, I believe that similar brain processes I'd work with.
too. Right, but people in the South are more likely to. Or
Well,
maybe
that's part of the identity.
What do they call that? The Bible Belt?
Well, you know, what's important to you,
Bible Belt's more
what you
west.
identify with.
But it is,
becomes
it's like
part of
that.
you.
South.
I think there's some element
The Bible
of,
Belt is south.
I didn't die, I'm still here, he didn't die. Because I'm part of him and he's part of me.
Either that or they're only important if he's alive. Because there's no way for them to not be
I agree,
important.
but
It's the only thing in life.
That's yet another
No
element.
way for them, anybody to
People don't go around citing John Kennedy.
I'm important. Oh, wait a minute. I would say
Not like Elsie.
Now is there full back there?
You should call.
John Kennedy
It's ridiculous.
is very much part of a different segment of the population, perhaps. Very much part of the affectionate consciousness. And there's a sense in which he isn't there. There's a sense in which he isn't there. I mean, look, this is Martin Luther King looks. He can be heard. The other element is that the phenomenon we're experiencing now, I don't think is repeatable. It was repeatable prior to videotapes and records, because you can experience something so close to life-likeness. But the idea and the belief and the understanding and the emotional acceptance that this person is dead keeps being contradicted in some respects by acoustic information, visual information. And I think when a person locks into that kind of emotional commitment, it's very hard to break.
Well, what about the Beatles?
Some are hurt, I believe the same is true. I mean, the
People
things,
citing John Lennon?
yes,
I think it has to do with going back to your youth.
that's an element. I don't think it's like to be
the loss of youth.
too.
Look at us. How come we are the dominant force right now?
So many of
Why?
us.
And you know what? The 50s, when we get to be 50, that's going to be the dominant power.
We'll always be the dominant.
Isn't that great?
At least in
For
our
us.
minds.
No, statistically. It's nice to have that kind of power. It means that when we go into the nursing home, we'll all be full. So we better get our...
Television.
Better get our choices now.
Now!
Well, why do you think I'm so
There's
desperate?
also a powerful metaphor.
God, can you imagine that there will be a placement test for nursing home?
A lot of Arabs.
They'll have to take a kind
There's a
of
powerful
graduate
meta-
record examination to get into
Right,
nursing.
yeah, there's a
Oh, you didn't get into that nursing home? I'm really sorry. You'll have to settle for.
Well, you're
You have
going
to
to
settle
get
for
it.
that nursing home.
That nursing home.
You're going to be sorry.
Alzheimer's one.
This is going to cost you $5,000.
There's also a metaphor at work.
You're right.
I mean, they own the 7-Eleven stores and they're building these 5.
Wait, how about the one in Italy for the retired opera?
Oh, that's great. That's nice.
Of course.
And now,
Villa Verdi.
Remember that woman in Italy who was a porn star and made it into the National Assembly? Did you read about that?
Right. Good for her.
Where?
That was an easy story.
What?
It was an Italian porn star who made it into the National Assembly.
She's still in there, I think. Supposed to be pretty good.
She campaigned topless.
Oh, I see. That was so long ago. She did too. She did too. Yes, she did. Well,
Old news.
Wait a minute.
Probably ultimately,
5 years or
if you push any of those people hard enough around, their last retrenchment is going to be, he's alive and me.
We saw this farm we wanted to buy, $895,000.
the small
I know
business
he's been, I don't
administration
like to,
Believe it? I said,
Everybody wants to be close to greatness. I bet you most of these people have nothing great in their lives. And if they're close to being close to him, it gives them something to do.
by attachment, they become important.
So achievement by association.
have you ever been?
But beyond, beyond the abstraction,
Have you in anyone's eyes outside of your family? Has anyone come to you and said, "I admire you. You are the epitome of what I'd like to be"? It happened to me, and I was astounded. Somebody told me, and they emulated me. The whole family did, and I thought, that's kind of scary.
that is scary, that's weird.
I don't know why. Here I don't look at
You
my
try to keep a
closet.
low profile.
But if you were a United States citizen,
Under there.
they don't give you your
I have to
stuff
still sweep the floor.
It's,
Do they do that in China too?
Yes, very much so. And in Japan too.
Like you're a god.
In China, yes, quite so.
I have pictures of my sister,
They did utter respect.
Emily,
Yeah.
of all her oldest son. We carry them around.
Would you
When
consider?
they said to them that
great.
he
You have a picture
must
of the
have his
ultrasound?
two things. I said to them,
Didn't
I
they
was
give you a
beleaguered,
copy?
you know.
You were what?
Beleaguered
Okay.
before my, talks and lectures and stuff. And I would say I need to meditate.
I like that.
Well, you told him the line that I need my rest. What a trick. My agenda
line.
was cut in half. It was great. They respected
No, this is how it went.
The one was cut in half. The ungala.
We got to China.
Too busy.
And
Filled.
the whole schedule of what I was
They,
supposed to
they
do.
give me a list, they give Hubert a list. And they had, I'm talking about left hemisphere people, they had
Agenda.
slotted in
Oh, I
every
didn't know
hour
the word.
for 10 days.
Thought you
And
said
it was
some Indian
every
word
hour was
about.
slotted in. And I thought, this is not what we came, halfway around the earth to do, is to just slot it around. So,
In other words, you were still
have a
assuming
great
kind of
wall.
individualism,
Absolutely.
yes.
personal choice.
Now, pre-commie,
They had a hard time getting away. Tell them the story about the wall.
Well, let me finish
the
this.
wall.
So
They
He
thought
had
they would
to
have
get away.
personal choices in China.
Yeah. Her.
we had to run.
We escaped.
Okay, tell that
Was
story. That was a
on
good
the China.
one.
We get to the Great Wall of China.
Some
and-
coffee here?
Yes, decaf.
Decaf.
And
Turkish coffee?
Turkish
Or,
coffee.
no, Greek coffee.
With milk.
Same thing.
With actual milk.
What?
With milk, please.
Yeah, I have a milk over there. I have a bottle of milk.
Oh, good.
Okay, I will bring another one. And decaf, can you wait? We have decaf, but can you wait for a couple of minutes to be
Whatever
fresh?
you say.
Okay.
thank you.
And Turkish coffee, decaf. For a lady here?
Nothing.
All right.
But this time we figured out that these guys were following us. We had
One point guy, 2 point men in the
you had
front.
9 people around you at one point. Okay? And wherever I went with Robbie, we took Robbie with me. They had 2 hostesses following him constantly. You know how I'm so paranoid of the city, I never let him out of my sight. Every time I turned around, he had 2 people watching him. I mean, like this, right next to him the whole time. Touching. There was no way in the world. I mean, I was like, one of these Bella Vistas in Florida. It was wonderful. Like it was Palm Beach or something. Well, they finally, we get to the Great Wall, and I said, enough is enough. I didn't come all this way to do this. Right? So we called her Mrs. Fu. There was Mrs. Fu and Mrs. Shi, and we like Mrs. Shi very, very much. But Mrs. Fu said, this way, and I said, you go that way. So she started going. So I turned around and I said, run! So they all, we're running up the Great Wall, and so all of a sudden we're about a block away. It's the big Great Wall. You realize it's 3,000 miles, so when you get away from somebody, you're thinking there are thousands of people on this wall. Couldn't find us, but Mrs. Shi, I said, come on! So she
wanted her along.
We wanted her along, so we were running away from this other woman. And the story was that they take all the tourists up the easy way, which is flatter. And we were going up the steep way, all right, which is like straight incline, and that's why but we got away from everybody. And Hubert says at one
All
point,
the way to the breach point.
goes to the breach point, and he says, well, okay, and jumps off the wall. Jumps off the wall.
That one.
And Robbie too.
Robbie jumps off. I'm screaming, what are you doing? This is a 9-foot wall. I said, what are you doing? How are you going to get back
About
up?
20 minutes after we were.
Right. I said, how are we going to get back up? He says, we'll worry about it later. I said, oh my God. And so they're all going, jump, jump. I said, I'm not getting down. I said, jump, jump.
It's too high.
And so Mrs. She comes up to me, she says, go ahead, I'll help you down. I said, I'm not going. She says, go ahead, go. I said, you go. She says, okay. She wanted to go. She was the one that wanted to go. So she had that spirit. So as we were all off the wall, like literally off the wall, that's where it came
Getting
from.
back up was hard.
How did she get back up? She's an interpreter, one of our interpreters.
The context was that during one of my NASA conferences, I did some research work with the
On what?
space motion sickness.
Thank you.
Listened by Russians and the Chinese and the Japanese to give talks in the space area.
Your sister? Oh my
So separate from the Chinese and separate from
One day at
Japan.
about 1 o'clock.
Congratulations, Nancy.
I'm not talking
But it would have been
about
the same, ironically.
What did Robbie think of the child?
They were wonderful. They
Robbie's
touched
a
him.
wonderful
You and
child.
your
He was adored.
So you can't even.
We finally keep him active enough. He's just like so bored here. I get up at 7 in the morning and
What,
say,
he just goes to school and then comes home? What does he do?
he's like a regular kid here, but it's not, there's just not enough activity in the kid's life.
Yes, thank you.
Not enough stimulation.
What time does he go to bed at night?
I go to his room.
He's got to be involved.
In a nice way.
Yeah.
He's got to be involved. But it ain't
You don't mind?
Your God's
What's he doing all the time?
He invents games. He plays.
I try to be very, I have to follow his lead.
Do you have to punish children or not?
Absolutely not. What are you talking about? You got to read her book.
I haven't read your book.
And she ate healthy and stuff, Tim.
You don't have to punish them.
She ate real healthy and everything.
The thing is, they have to know the rules.
You may need to set certain consequences for behavior that's inappropriate.
She's taller than me.
It's not the question of no. No, I'm sorry. It's not the difference of words. It's the action. The words have to match the action.
When I do it, it's punishment.
Consequences means talking to Robbie.
No, it means that
Consequences
it's being.
means
She said she didn't get any weight in her life. There was probably
No,
no.
she did.
if he has something he wants to do, such as go out and play, he has to have his homework finished
There
first.
wasn't much.
Don't worry.
Is he testing you?
If he breaks something
Oh, only like 6
willfully,
Follow that.
he will have to some out of his allowance.
8 and a half, 9 pounds.
No, I'm not
My little
yours.
sister. Yeah. And she's small boned and tiny.
All right, I'm gonna break down.
9-pound, 15-ounce baby.
If he does damage willfully,
15 pounds.
in that situation, you may need to write a letter of apology.
When he was born, he was going to call him Judge Dolezal or Dr. Dolezal, so he wouldn't have to go to college.
You would get him in the sheepskin immediately. Yes, please.
His name
That's good.
Was it any good?
Then he could actually devote his life to being creative.
Finally. Yeah, that's what I said.
Linda's line.
Well, who's doing the work? Me. I don't know. You're just critiquing it.
True. I have an easy job. That's Linda's.
But can you cook?
I can cook.
Definitely, is counterproductive.
Yes, but do you give him good threats? I find I have to threaten all the time. I do.
Yeah.
Ideally, what you want to do is say when you do whatever the appropriate is, then this is the benefit.
But does he ever rebel? Does he ever
We
challenge?
do well. We real well. We real.
You can't outsmart a 7-year-old.
We did live in Chicago in the snow.
Wait till they're 8.
He's
Still, we grill year long.
he's supposed to
Sunshine goes on his
independent as
barefoot on the
possible.
mirror.
I've never been there.
He's supposed
But I'm
to be as
interested in
independent as
children.
possible. See, the challenge is, you're talking about challenge, that's great. It's nasty, stupid defiance that's not acceptable. Now it's a treat. But challenge is by
You're
all
lucky
means.
that she's alive.
Does Robbie bring friends home to stay overnight or not?
Not at his age. He
Too
has.
young for that.
He has once or twice, you know, on a special occasion.
We're not permissive. We're real strict.
Can Robbie have girlfriends or is that not?
He has his very fine.
Kissing girls.
No, but we don't encourage that.
No, we don't.
How do you discourage
7
that?
years old?
I tell him that he can't kiss a girl until he's 13.
Good. It's good. It's good to give an age.
No, his mother told him that.
Trust.
So that's what he says when he's deceived? I'm sorry.
No, he tells me
These
that he
lips are
wants.
sealed.
He
It's
tells me
13.
he wants to. So I tell him you're not allowed to stay home. He says, why? I said,
Dessert, anybody?
so what? You'll find out when he's 10 that I lied. So,
Well, that undermines your authority.
so what?
So,
Get that too.
at least he was safe till he was
If
10.
I'm cooking dinner, he'll remember, right?
That's great.
I see.
What did your mother do to trick you?
Whoever bakes the cookies has the power in the house.
And only one recipe.
That's right.
It's in Hebrew too. That's why you have to
We try
learn.
very,
Bottom
we
line.
work at a
I
very
don't know. Why did you pick
constant
13 of all ages?
Well, because she could spell it.
I would have picked 18. I don't know.
I got it now.
It's at that point. Oh, I know what I said. I said, that's when you become a man.
At 13? Where are you living?
Robbie's going to explode the day after his 13th birthday.
By that time, I was
Not how it works.
Really?
Ain't like angry.
And then he started to
First it's a game and then
try to rub
the
some
guys to
up.
the thief to go to the close, right?
That sounds like a winner.
used cars, old American cars, and fixed them up and then sold them.
Is that right?
Yeah, you know, like Buick Mercedes.
Takes her own vacation.
You fixed them up yourself?
Well, no, I had friends.
Candace takes her own
I
vacation.
managed them.
And this year.
But you make a profit.
Leave me at home for a month.
$3 is $3.
You make more than $3.
Maybe.
You know what the hot car was? You'll never guess. 1966 Chrysler Imperial.
Fabulous car.
Wait a minute.
Looks like a mafia car. Black on black leather. I bought one for $1,200 and I sold it for $4,500. The other thing I like to do is I like to go to auction houses and buy cheap and sell here. So I was telling you this one story. I know a fair amount about Indonesian artifacts. And so I saw these
Say it louder.
granary doors from Timor, which is in eastern Indonesia. I bought them for $250. I sold them to a Japanese collector for $14,000. Ironwood with lizards on them.
You're good.
Well, you have to know the stuff, and people,
Yeah.
Of course.
you know, if you know the stuff,
You know
and
Chinese?
nobody wanted the doors. Nobody bid on the doors. So what you do is, it seems to me, you specialize in a series of artifacts, go to the auction houses, grab the stuff, and turn it over to Christie's or Sotheby's, you know, or if you know, if you contacts in Japan. Japan is where a lot of this stuff is now being sold. You know, it's not just Van Goghs
When we were in
Picasso's.
we couldn't believe the flea markets here. We went over there.
Japan's
Where?
incredible.
The flea markets? Oh, yes.
Kyoto.
You know, so they had, I mean, you walk along and these, on the ground, just like you're walking over there like a
Maxwell Street.
tablecloth. And they'll say, I say, oh, how much is that? And it's $10,000.
I try to find out what some
Put my
of the
son
swords
back
were.
from there.
Some of
That's
your
another thing to
Wanna
deal
guess?
with.
swords?
Samurai swords.
Samurai swords.
Plenty.
Yeah.
Want to guess?
Expensive.
About 50 grand.
They're way off. Cheapest that I laid my eyes on was 100,000. But they said to get something good, 500,000 to 2 million. That's for the set, you know, too.
Yeah, but you can't get those prices in America.
You guess what else? They said you won't sell to foreigners.
Oh, that's why.
Gaijing.
But that's the thing to do, you know, specialize in something like samurai swords or...
One of them, in fact, one of the dealers said, you guys took enough out of here and then blah, blah, too. Real
Sooner or later,
real
they come and
pointed.
say that.
You know what the hottest thing on the tribal art market is right now? Antique Eskimo ivories, about this big. Little walrus wound plugs. You know how much they sell for? It's a little piece of ivory like that, about this big, from 300 AD. $25,000.
Now, what are
You
they?
pick them up for?
Huh?
What is
You get
it?
them for?
What can you get them for?
Yeah.
No, it costs you several thousand.
What are they? What's it called?
Well, you know how sometimes when you're out in your kayak,
Oh, yes, usually.
Oh, it's a plug for the kayak?
no, and then you harpoon a sea lion,
I have
and you have to drag the sea lion
Like
back to your
yesterday.
igloo.
England?
Igloo. You want to make sure that the sea
England.
lion doesn't bleed all over the ocean.
Okay.
So you plug the harpoon.
Oh,
A harpoon plug.
I should have known.
How much is that?
Everybody should have one.
300 AD?
From 300 AD or something.
Did you mean to tell me they were doing that in 300 AD?
Yeah,
Sure, we
What were
lived that too.
the, out of ivory?
100% ivory.
That's good.
Well, sure.
And they stayed in there, they didn't slip
I'll
out.
tell you another thing. Is New Ireland masks. You know where New Ireland is? The
where?
coast of New Guinea.
What do you call it?
New Ireland. You ever heard of it?
Never.
Okay.
I have
One New Ireland mask, right? Made in the 30s or 40s. How much do you think it goes for?
Okay.
$40,000.
100,000.
Close.
$100,000.
Yeah, Rockefeller.
All you have to do is go to the New Ireland.
Did you hear how he died?
Yeah, he
was eating.
He was eating.
It was his time. It was that time.
Yeah.
1961, it was in New Guinea. It was eaten by the Nazmat tribe. And they found his shrunken head years later.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, they did.
He had the
What was he
misfortune-
And
looking
you know what?
for?
You know what the final irony was? The tribesmen who owned Michael Rockefeller's shrunken head wanted to sell it to the Metropolitan Museum
Get out of here.
Wait a minute.
I'm
Who's
serious.
what?
So disgusting.
because he had heard, and he was quite right about this, that there's now a wing at the Met, which is the Michael Rockefeller wing. It used to be the old Museum of Primitive Art in New York. So the ultimate in circulation, right? He wanted to sell Mike's head to the Met.
For how much? He has it.
The tribesmen had the head.
Oh, the tribes of, he wants to sell it?
He wanted to sell the head back to the Rockefeller family.
Good for him.
The Rockefeller family wouldn't talk.
Well, now they don't have the head.
I'm surprised.
They're lost.
You mean they wouldn't buy his head back?
They would not buy the Michael's shrunken head.
I would.
I would buy it. I would have bought it back.
That's part of your family.
Bury it, sure. Put it on a mantle. You know, you could put it maybe in the display case of the
This
museum
is your grandfather?
No,
next to
no.
the artifacts that he stole from the.
No, they bury it.
No, for burial. So it wouldn't be desecrated.
Well, I think you should have. I think both sides of the equation should be represented in the museum display.
Can you imagine a new craze like that?
It'd be fabulous.
Do you want to
So you
go
not
there?
only would you have
Instead of portraits, from now on they'll have shrunken heads of ancestors.
No, what I was thinking is you would not only have artifacts in the museum, but you would also have the shrunken heads of the people who collected them. What do you think of that?
I
idea?
turn over.
Terrible.
You're talking about shrunken heads.
How do you get it? But you know what? The just reward.
I have a little head.
Just reward.
Very good. Where were the shrunken heads?
Do you want to go there now? Is that your next trip?
Guinea?
I don't agree with that.
How long ago was that?
61.
30 years? Okay.
So we want to.
They still
Oh.
shrink heads and
main
eat
course,
flesh.
look at that and divide the rest.
That's a good idea.
Sure, that's fine.
That's good.
We'll divide this one. They have 2 pages.
I think you should get this very close to the bill, just in case there's any slight
Nine of us?
pain.
So just let us know. Okay, 74 into 9. 9.
Just pay 100, okay? You guys pay 100, and the rest of us will pick up the
Who
other
wants to
100.
do this? I don't like it. Richard? No, he wouldn't have to do it. Who wants to do this? We'll divide the...
Richard, will you do it? Richard will do it.
Richard will do it. The second page. Divide the second page into 9 into that, and then the rest remain courses.
Richard will do it.
I'm not in business.
But his math is
$9 a head.
Divide the second page by 9, and then what?
Well, the first one is the appetizers. The second one is. Okay,
Why don't you wanna- you don't wanna divide the
People that get a main
appetizers?
course might not have to pay for their main course. Everybody didn't get one.
I see. All right.
We can always ask for
Wait,
Is that a
that's it?
4? Is that a 4? Be 130 plus. Oh, 160.
Yeah.
What's one?
So you're gonna take-
You need a 10?
So $30 a head. And then $30 for a cup.
So why don't we say this? Why don't we say
Yeah,
that
leave it. Let's see what's
the
there.
people who
put
had only
40.
appetizers pay $10.
Right.
Yeah.
The people who had
That's right.
Pay
more
extra.
pay 15 apiece.
Right. That's
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Then I think-
So then we covered you. So see what's up there and then take it back.
Did you put in that much?
Yeah, we put in that.
We put in a little extra.
How much you need back?
A 10.
130 there. No, she know what the tip is included.
That's one.
Yeah, that's including the tips.
So
I put in 10.
you put in 10.
Yeah, take that 5
Oh,
from us. Yeah.
that's fair. That's fair.
All right.
Linda, quit putting that down towards. Nobody in this room's done.
I think we ate it.
Tuesday night. Did you eat your own? Tuesday night.
Is there enough?
Everyone's trying to get, Richard, let us know. It's not.
We need.
I'll give 40.